Broadcasting live from 401 North Market Street in downtown Frederick, named by Reader's Digest as one of the most beautiful main streets in America, this is live from Studio 401. It's the show where anything can happen, and usually does. So buckle up, crank it loud, and join us, because the fun starts now on Live from Studio 401.
But
we are live.
We are live on the air.
It's all good. We got, it's a shop. We're in a shop.
Yeah. To explain what everybody else is, we have a shop here that random people will come in. Normally, we'll just put them right on the air.
Yeah, but you're lucky we have a guest today. What can we do for you?
I have an imprint tag for my suitcase that is being made. So I guess I'm in the wrong place.
You are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you looking like a T-shirt?
Something imprint.
Custom imprints. They are 2 doors up. It's a green door. I think you have to knock on it or call them, and they will come get you.
And not as fun as this door.
Not as fun. Come on back.
That's how we like to start the show, folks.
That's how we roll.
Live from Studio 401 at 401.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. Well, we are really super, super excited. We have a special guest, Braden Bumpers from McClintock Distillery. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Well, I never say no to trying one of your cocktails, and it's a special thing you guys have. I don't know how I hear about the stuff you do after the fact. I know now how people feel in town when they say, how did I not know? But for years, you guys have been doing this celebrity bartender mix-off. But
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah. Cocktail event. And it's coming up on Friday, tomorrow.
Yeah,
Tomorrow evening.
Yes.
So tell me how this got started.
So it was 5 years ago. We always tried to do some kind of charity events for the holidays, and we've been doing a bunch of different things. And we had this kind of idea to be a community event that we could tie in other restaurants and some of our partners from around downtown Frederick. So we were brainstorming, and this idea of the Barroom Blitz was born.
Barroom Blitz.
The Barroom Blitz.
Yeah, I love it.
It was. I can't take credit for the name. It's a great name.
It is a great name.
So the idea is it's a cocktail competition, but it's mostly for fun. It's less like some of the other cocktail competitions. Just get really intense, and you have to go. This is really fun. We bring 6 bartenders from around downtown Frederick to the distillery, and each one of them is competing on behalf of a charity that is important to them.
Oh, very cool. I love it.
Basically, the more votes they get and the better they do, the more money they raise for their charity. But all 6 of them will raise some money for their charity. And it's cool because, there's people in the past who have participated, and the causes range from wolf sanctuaries to the Audubon Society to the Hartley House. There's so many cool organizations, and I've learned about a ton of them from the bartenders as well.
Yeah. And it's so nice when they are raising money for something they're passionate about, obviously. And, I love this. I think that, first of all, McClintock on its own does these really amazing cocktails. Again, I've said this to you for years. I never drank gin and liked it until I met you guys, and you came out with your beautiful, not only foragers, but you just really have these amazing drinks that you make that taste unreal. So if you haven't been to Back Bar, I encourage you guys to do that as well. But and award-winning. We have award-winning alcohol here not only in the studio, but of course in Frederick. So what do we have today that you brought us as a sampling of what we might taste tomorrow?
So I have 2 cocktails here, both of which are going to be on our new cocktail menu, which will premiere at the start of next year. So this is a brand new sneak peek at some of the cool stuff that we have going on.
Yeah.
And I hear from people all the time that during the winter, this is the time to drink whiskey, or some dark rum, stuff like that. And people always are like, gin is for the spring or the summer. So I brought 2 gin cocktails.
Of course. Gosh, you don't follow any rules.
Exactly.
I love it.
So we have 2 gin cocktails that are winter themed. They're really good.
So you make these?
We make these. So
wow.
All of the spirits, gins, whiskeys, vodkas, and specialty spirits we make from scratch at our distillery, utilizing local farms, organic ingredients, and really cool, high quality practice that blends kind of the best of old world distilling with some really cool new technologies.
Yeah. And it's wonderful. You guys are really conscientious about, reusing and recycling as much as possible, giving a lot of your, I guess, waste to local farms to utilize, and utilizing special techniques to cut down on water usage.
Yeah.
I mean, I just love the fact that you guys take this very seriously, and we love that you're part of Frederick.
Yeah.
The cognac, this was in cognac barrels? You guys did this?
Yeah, so this is a gin. It's aged for 2 years in used XO cognac barrels. We're working with Maison Ferrand, which is an amazing distillery in the Cognac Valley in France.
Wow.
So we get these awesome barrels, and we age this gin that is distilled to accentuate a lot of the cool cognac flavors from the barrel.
Okay.
So cinnamon, cardamom, grains of paradise, fennel. It's a really savory gin.
Okay.
And especially this time of year when you want a little bit of that wood in your flavor, this one is an awesome one.
All right. So what is this cocktail called?
So
gorgeous, right?
This one is so new, we actually don't have a name for it yet. So I would love to open it up and hear your suggestions.
Yes.
And we'll see if we can come up with a name with it today. So this is made with our reserve gin, which won best gin in the world at the U.S. Spirits competition.
Did it really?
International Spirits competition a few years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which we're really excited about. And it's mixed with a fig vanilla syrup, some lemon juice, and pomegranate.
Yeah.
So it has a lot of those really cool holiday flavors to it. It's rich. It's pretty high proof. So,
great.
It tastes good.
It's going to be a great show.
You can tell by your eyes watering.
I know. First of all, let me just say, Linda just asked, what venue? This is McClintock Distilling in Frederick, Maryland, right on Carroll Creek, 6 South Carroll Street?
35 South Carroll Street.
Oh, wow, that's 6. I was
okay, she's
6
already...
after a few of these drinks. 35 South Carroll Street in downtown Frederick, right on Carroll Creek. You got to come. And I'm going to let my brother taste this after I have one more sip. So first of all, if you had asked me if I drink cognac or gin, I would say absolutely not. And this is what Braden makes me a liar every single time I have a cocktail.
Just want to expand your palate, There's awesome stuff.
I'm telling you, 100 million times you guys have done that. The gin you get, like when you were kids, and 21, of course, 21, 22 years old. The only gin I ever had was probably Tanqueray, maybe Sapphire. Nothing even in the world remotely like that. No bite, super smooth, of course, and this is just unreal. All right, I'm going to let my brother taste this. Braden, so let's talk about what they got to do to get their tickets for tomorrow.
Yes, so we still have a limited amount of tickets for sale. You can find those through Eventbrite or through our social media channels. And it's from 7 to 10 at the main distillery building. So you can get your ticket. I would recommend getting it tonight. We are expecting sell out tomorrow. And the event includes some light food and 8 cocktails. So we have 6 cocktails in the first round, plus the secret head-to-head round, where the bartenders are divided into 2 teams, and then they're surprised with a secret ingredient each, and they have to come up with a cocktail on the fly and make it for 150 people.
That is,
wow.
That is let me tell you something. I've had some gin before. This is so good.
Thank you.
Yes.
But that's insane because I don't really like gin normally.
Nope, you really don't. Nor do I. Yeah. Again, and seriously, even if I'm somewhere else and somebody says, "Oh, do you want this cocktail made with gin?" I'm like, I don't know. It's not my friends here at McClintock. There is no doubt why, or it's a total understanding why you guys have won so many awards. And And the other big thing my brother isn't aware of, you collaborate with so many other people, not only just here in Frederick, in Greater Maryland and beyond. My brother doesn't know that you guys were the ones who bottled the Old Bay.
That's
vodka.
Right. Well, you guys were right. Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that was bottled right here in collaboration with who was the?
So it's with McCormick and George's Beverage Company.
Yeah.
So it was a really fun product, and we got to work with some very smart people to develop that recipe.
Yeah. Now, is that still around?
It is still around, yeah. So you can find it. Most bigger liquor stores should have some. Great for Bloody Marys.
Oh my God, best for Bloody Marys.
Yeah,
best.
Yeah, it's a good Maryland style Bloody Mary. Gotta have some in there.
Yeah, actually, we have a girl who stopped in here the other day that makes a Bloody Mary mix. She wants us to highlight, and we'll have to grab a bottle of that to make it with. But okay. So we have one more cocktail that you have brought us.
Yes. So this is a twist on one of my favorite cocktails, which is a Negroni. So Negronis are really tasty. They're very spirit forward, and this utilizes our Forager gin, which is still what probably most people are familiar with us for McClintock, Appalachian inspired gin. We use a little bit of our chokeberry liqueur, which is Maryland's native berry. We made it into a
we have a chokeberry as our native berry?
Chokeberry.
I didn't even know we had a native berry.
I learn something every day.
We love the chokeberry because it is kind of an underknown and underappreciated berry. So we wanted to highlight that as a really cool local flavor there.
Yeah.
We have.
Oh, look at that! Right on the Old Bay.
Yeah.
Dude, not that I didn't believe you.
Did you think I was lying?
I mean, it's just crazy because I found that. I mean, because that's all over the country at least.
Yeah.
And so that's our head distiller Zach is actually the one in the Old Bay costume in that photo there. So they brought somebody and he was too small, so Zach got in there and he loved it.
I love it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, really great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's try this.
Yes.
So I don't know how big. Okay, I'm gonna try. Yeah,
very spirit forward gin.
I love when you say spirit forward. What that means is it's gonna have a little kick, little bite.
A little bite.
Yeah, you know the code words for sure.
Little bite never hurt anybody.
Yes. So,
oh wow! Hang on. Wait a minute.
Little savory, little sweet.
So
really,
what is the mixer
really
for this one?
So it's the Forager gin. The chokeberry liqueur, and they made a holiday simple syrup that utilizes a lot of spices in there.
And what about the first one, the one I'm drinking?
So that one is vanilla fig simple syrup, our reserve gin, pomegranate juice, and lemon in that one.
Yeah, isn't that good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so when you said, I was worried. When you said spirit forward, I was like, okay, it's going to be like,
yes.
I'm serious. I don't know. It's like voodoo, what you guys do, because the smell...
It doesn't smell it.
This has a stronger scent.
Yes.
But the taste is like smooth and silky, and it's got this really interesting flavor, I guess, is from the chokeberry, which I didn't even know existed.
Yeah.
Can you buy chokeberries places? Do they sell them?
They're hard to come by because they grow wild all over the place. So if once you see a picture of one, you'll be walking around and be like, oh, there's chokeberries growing in the median of the highway. All over.
Off 270.
That's where we're harvesting now. That's where we go.
Yeah, they grow like a weed. They're very tart and they're very savory.
Okay.
They're in the blackcurrant family. So they're not like a blackberry or a blueberry. They're nice and sweet and they have that really nice kind of bitter, savory flavor, which would be great for this. So you can use it as like a sweet vermouth alternative where you have those cool.
I way prefer this over a sweet vermouth, which has it's hard. You have to get used to that taste. And so when I can just pick up something like this and it is so good and smooth, I'm telling you, you guys knock it out of the park. Okay.
I appreciate that.
So do you guys have a bartender that is part of the Six?
We do. So Bree Diggs from our team, who I think a lot of people know Bree. She's great. She will be representing the back bar there.
Nice.
But it's completely people's choice, so no biases.
Yeah.
She's going head to head with people from Wyoke, Tasting Room, Vintage, Madrones, and Idiom are the other 5 there. So we have some really good competitors representing some really good places here this year.
Well, if you're too late to get your tickets and they sell out, you got to mark your calendar. You guys always do this at this time of year?
We do.
Okay.
Like I was saying, we took off last year because my son was born.
Of course.
right
I
know.
Yeah.
But yes, we usually do this every year. And we usually switch up the bartenders, get some new people.
Well, if you need some celebrity bartenders,
we got to
you're sitting next to a couple of them.
Oh, God, there is no way I would step into a ring. Now, with the bartenders that'll be slinging drinks tomorrow, are they using all McClintock liquor?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. So the qualifications is each round they can use any of our core portfolio. They can use other spirits as well, but one of the spirits has to be a McClintock.
Of course it does. It's going to make everything better for sure. It's going to make everything better for sure. Well, this is awesome. You guys do a lot of events. Your space is available to rent. It is a gorgeous facility. How has that been going? Has that been busy for you guys?
It's good. Yeah. The fall is always a really busy time for weddings and everything, but we have a bunch of really cool, we try to host as many nonprofit events as we can in there, raise money for some people that we like to work with. So we got a bunch of those lined up for the spring, leading up into our Gimlets for Green Month, which we came down and talked about last year.
Of course. Yeah, absolutely. And I will be back there next year, of course, too. Now, you got some really fun stuff planned for the perimeter of where McClintock Distilling is located. Can we talk a little bit about how that's going?
Sure. Yeah. So we're still full steam ahead on the food hall in collaboration with the city and the downtown partnership. We should be doing some of the starting construction work early next year, working on getting some tenants in there, refining the design. We're hoping kind of later next year we should be able to soft launch it. So
nice.
This was new for us. Lots of we've never run any food service before, so we've been trying to talk to a lot of the amazing restaurateurs in Frederick who have given us some really good advice.
Yeah. I mean, it's so cool because I think while Frederick has a ton of restaurants that are phenomenal, I think we don't have a food court-ish, and I don't want to downplay how great the food will be, but we just don't have a place where you can kind of go get all these little things in one spot. Yeah. I just think that that's going to be a real big asset to downtown, and especially with everything that's coming along your way with the Hotel Convention Center eventually and all these other things. It's going to be really phenomenal.
Yeah, and we're excited. We want to promote like new cuisines, new types of restaurants, new entrepreneurs down there, and give them an opportunity to kind of prove their concept here and give them a space where they can, try it without all of the risk of signing a lease on a big brick and mortar restaurant and,
Well, it's such a great way, our food, restaurateurs who start in the food truck vicinity. This is a great step up again from that, and it just gives them the kind of it's really like an incubator to kind of prove the concept and make sure you're capable of continuing something like this. It's phenomenal. You guys are at the forefront of a lot of great things, and we love that you're here in Frederick, and we love that the McClintock family is growing with your own kids, and we're so excited about what is coming for your future. I know it's going to be wonderful, and at the very least, it is going to be very tasty. We know that to be true. So we want to thank you so much for coming up. Now, how sleep deprived are you with your 1-year-old?
He's usually pretty good. This week has been pretty rough, but I think he's going to sleep through the night tonight. Fingers crossed.
There you go.
We'll be full steam ahead for the Barroom Blitz tonight.
It is amazing when you get a full night's sleep. I don't know about you or your wife, but when my kids were little and I'd sleep through the night or they slept through the night, I'd wake up in a panic. Like you're like, oh my God, wait.
Wrong.
The sun is up. The sun is
crying.
up, and we slept through the night. And but I'm so glad everything is going well, and we'll continue to do so.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to let Braden get back to the
We
business.
got to have him sign the Wall of Fame here.
Braden is going to sign our window of fame, and we're going to be right back with that just after this.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
At Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic, we understand how pain can hold you back. We're here to understand what you're going through. For a limited time, you can schedule your first visit for just $50. Give us a call and mention Good Morning Frederick, and let's get you feeling better.
Are you living with tension that just won't let go? At Key City Myofascial Release in Frederick, we help your body unwind naturally, relieving pain, improving movement, and restoring balance from the inside out. Discover the difference where science meets sensitivity. Visit KeyCityMFR.com to schedule your session today.
To sign, and I just told him he's really tall, so hopefully he can fill in one of those spots that's near the top of the way. Look at him. Look at that reach. Oh, yes. I knew he'd be able to do it. He is the sweetest guy. McClintock, 100%. You guys need to make sure, check these out. Award-winning alcohol right here in Frederick. I know gin is not the thing. Trust me. There he is. He is signing that wall. I love it. All right, go get your tickets on Eventbrite for the Barroom Blitz. He is amazing. He really is. All right, one more quick break, and then we'll come back and finish up this wonderful Thursday. Give us just a couple seconds.
Sponsored by A&S Construction is a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business located right here in Frederick, servicing Frederick County and surrounding areas. A&S Construction specialize in roofing and siding, windows and gutters, and they can even build you a new patio or deck. Call 301-703-2157 or email info@ansconstruction.net. You can get $750 off any roof or siding replacement or $50 off any roof repairs. Just tell Sandra that Danny sent you. Sponsored by Atlas Wood Floors, serving the area for more than 34 years. Wood floors, luxury vinyl plank. Anything that you put on your floor, they can handle it. Check out their Google reviews and give them a call today. 301-948-9663. That's 301-948. Wood. Be sure to ask for Jeff Koger or go to atlaswoodfloors.net.
Oh, man.
Oh, wait. What happened? Oh, wait.
Something
You're not. I'm wrong camera. Where are you? Wait. You're here. There we go.
How about that?
You're good. We're good. I'm not drunk yet, but let me just tell you.
Well,
cheers.
Yeah.
I can't even believe he topped you up.
I mean, he did.
I know. He topped us. He topped us up before he left. Best guy ever. Got to tell you, that is not. He is just amazing and young. Dude, they spent probably almost 2 years building.
I can't believe they do the Old Bay vodka. I've had that and never even knew it. In another state.
Look on the back. It says bottled by McClintock Distilling in Frederick, Maryland. Isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
Yeah, and they're great guys. I've known Braden a long time and so happy he's doing well. Family's growing and makes I'm telling you, some of the best cocktails for sure. All right.
Yeah, that's what this show is all about. Mm-hmm. It's all about drinking cocktails.
Yeah, mine as well, because, that's hey, it's God, somebody's got to do it.
Well,
might as well be us.
Absolutely. All right. Well, here's a couple of things that are happening. Happy National Regifting Day.
Oh, day is regifting day? How have you regifting? You haven't even gotten the gift yet.
Maybe you saved it from last year?
You're regifting. Okay.
Right. And then
and then
save
you're
this.
Panicked because Christmas is coming and you might not have something for somebody, so you regift it.
Right. It's supposed to encourage us to give away the gifts we don't really want. Now, here's the thing. Also, you've waited a year, so if you do give it back to the wrong person, you'll be like, "Oh, you got me this? What? No, I got you the same. We think alike because I got you the same thing now."
That is funny, and I am awful. Here's what I'm awful at doing. So And I was just thinking of this today. I send gifts to Australia because that's where my in-laws are, my entire in-law family. And I buy things or I get things. You know, we always send them something with Frederick on it or Marilyn's stuff. And I think I have probably sent them the same things over and over again because I forget. I don't record it. I should just take a photo of everything I've sent, but I don't. And there's only so much stuff that has that on it. So I was looking at, I got these awesome keychains and I got, you know, and then I have some ornaments that I have printed, you know, last year, whatever, and some beautiful Yemi ornaments with like the spires and all of that. And I think, oh my God, did I already send them that? And they're too nice to say it. Although my niece one time said, you sent me the same book you sent my sister last year. So
well, we like the book, so
yeah, we love the book.
We're going to send it to everybody.
Yeah, yeah. So there you go. Yeah, re-gifting day. There you go. Dig through that closet. Might as well give it to somebody.
Have you ever re-gifted anything?
Oh God, yes, yes.
To other people or?
What do you mean? Like, I mean, occasionally I get lovely gifts from people that, you know, it's just, it's so wonderful. It's wonderful. But, you know, occasionally people buy me like coffee and I don't drink coffee or coffee mugs or, you know, red wine. I don't drink red wine, but I'm not going to say, nah, I don't like that. I just take it and I give it to somebody who loves red wine.
See, you're more the facilitator.
I am the facilitator.
Sort of, you know what I mean? So it's not really regifting. You're just getting the gifts to the right area.
To the right person. So, but I got to shout out Dasha, our good friend Dasha, who finally won the eggs.
Sweet.
And all the eggs were found. Both of the eggs were found today.
Yeah.
Dropped off some amazing peanut brittle, which looks homemade, and some other little gifts, which is phenomenal. So that's so sweet. And I will not regift that peanut brittle. I've already eaten several pieces. So
you're going to give it away one way or another because I'm going to eat some of it. So Dasha is very sweet to you, but
she's apparently said that's for me and Mama Cone.
She did. Actually, I was here. That's exactly what she said, actually. But that's not going to stop your brother.
That's right. That's right. I always got to share. But yeah.
This I thought was, you know, you're a mom and you're, you know, with a family and stuff. This seems weird to me. They say over 30% of people will get open a Christmas present, save the wrapping, and then use it next year. Do you do that? Okay, so I get that. I get that. And I probably did maybe back in the day. But recently, well, not even recently, I think when Brody was in high school, I hosted a PTA event. It was a gift wrapping event. And I went to the outlet in Hagerstown and got probably 50 rolls of wrapping paper. And they were like $1 each, $2 each for the big ones, nice ones. And my daughter graduated in 2023. I'm still not even halfway through that tub. Oh my God. So now I'm like, just throw it away. Wrap everything. Listen, if you have kids, you can't. There's no kid. Your kid is tearing through things before you can. Yeah, I want to ask our viewers, like, how do you open your gifts? Are you a tear
ripper?
Through it. You're a tear through it.
Yeah, you tear through it.
Sometimes I tear the box.
I kind of do try to nicely open the paper unless it's taped down way too much. But yeah, I'm typically not a ripper.
Well, the worst when you're opening boxes is those front-facing ones that no one can ever get because they tuck in and then you
tabs,
can't, and they're taped down.
And they're taped.
Yeah,
and
so then you're just ripping boxes.
So you need like here's the thing. And we did this today. I was at Rotary, and one of the things they say, what's the thing you forget the most on Christmas Day? And it's batteries. So make sure if you've got little grandkids, kids, and they've got battery-operated anything, make sure you get your king-size pack of batteries in all sizes to have just in case. Because there was nothing worse when my kids were really little than opening a gift, not having the batteries.
Gotta have batteries.
You gotta have the batteries. You gotta have the batteries. But, we've been through the phases where it's save the bows and the bags and the tissue paper. Our stepmother was notorious for that, and that was another big thing. But it's I'm I'm not. And now I kind of throw things in bags, which is really lazy. I know.
Dude, that's the best. You kidding me? When I discovered the bag, you could just put something in a bag and call it a night. That was one of the best days of my life.
Other than a Walmart bag, because that was typically. I don't know if you've shopped for anyone in our family for I don't even know how long.
I'm not a big fan of shopping and getting stuff for people. I don't know if you know that or not.
So you're of the adage, I'm of the adage, it's better to give than receive. You are of the opposite of that.
Yeah, I would rather receive than give all day. Oh, no, speaking of batteries, I want to pull this up, even though it's on my iCloud here, because this freaked me the F out, and I want to know now if anybody else is. So I'm going to pull this up, because to me, do this, just insane. So let me do this first. Oh, can I share this page here? Hold on. Share screen. Let's get to this. Okay, do you see this here?
I mean, I see. We gotta move ourselves here. Let's do this.
Yeah, do that. Okay, there you go.
Okay, now open the window. Yeah. Drag the window out of the tab grouping.
Yeah.
And then make that window smaller.
We're just gonna
drag the sides of the window so it's smaller. Yep. Oh, look at you. Okay, that's good.
That's
good.
How you do it?
That's way out. It's way bigger, so I can see now.
Okay, so the other day we were out at an event. You can see it's November 19th, and I went to get some batteries. Mm-hmm. Speaking of batteries, now this is a pack. This is 2 batteries you see here. They're from Energizer. Okay, I'm going to play this.
I'm at Home Depot. These are 9-volt batteries. How much do you think 2 9-volt batteries are? If you guessed $33,
no,
only $16.94 a piece, you'd be right. Wow.
What?
Okay, so that's crazy, right?
What?
2
for
batteries?
2?
Yeah.
That was a correct price.
Yes. Yes, right there.
9-volt batteries.
I go right up to
$16.94.
Right there, Energizer 2-pack.
What happened?
So that's crazy, right?
$33
for 2 batteries. And I'm not talking about cell phone batteries or a battery pack that you charge your phone with.
Nothing specialized.
This is 2 square Energizer batteries.
I would expect to get one of those huge packs of AA's for that.
Okay, so I'm not crazy then.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you buy them?
Hell no, I didn't buy them. It was like $33 for 2 batteries. We'll just go without. I'm going without.
What did you need?
Well, it was for it was a microphone thing that I needed the square battery for. A mic, like a wireless mic.
Oh.
And they only take square batteries.
So like how you call them square.
Well, what is it?
They're rectangles, number 1. But number 2, they're
I always call them square batteries. I need the square ones.
The square batteries are like the big honking ones.
Well, I mean, these are more than that.
$35. I know. That's nuts.
So 2 batteries.
So is this like the lithium problem?
Is there a battery short? I don't know. But I tell you what I did is I put them back and walked away. I put them back. I had my hands up and I just walked away.
That would be me. I'd be like, holy cow, do I really need these?
That's crazy, right?
That is crazy.
Right. I thought I was nuts.
Is that typical? I want to know is that like typical battery pricing? I don't know.
I mean, they were. You saw them right there, and they were proud about it. It was like big sale. They're $33 for 2 of them. Get like 20 packs.
Yeah,
it's the best it's ever been.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that is nuts.
Where were you? You were at Home Depot.
Home Depot. Yeah.
You gotta check Sam's Club for that stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. Once again, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. 30. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I started crying. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, once again, I mean, check this out. This is just insane.
These are 9-volt batteries.
Nuts.
How much do you think 2 9-volt batteries are?
They're like, woo, big sale. I mean, I thought you were going to say originally they were $35 and then they were on sale for $16, but when it was just breaking it down like, only $16 each.
Yeah. No, I'm very upset.
Oh, gosh.
So, So I wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one.
Well, I agree with you that it's nuts. So if maybe it's me. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
So what else is going on? Let's see. Trying to think what we talked about this morning on Good Morning, Frederick.
Well, we talked about the jackpot of the lottery.
Oh, yeah.
Almost $2 billion.
On my way home, I am getting...
You always say that.
No. I was going to do it last night and then got sidetracked, but tonight I'm definitely doing it because I do have a couple. We won like $3 in the scratch offs that lovely Gail gave us when she came from the lottery. But
Gail's the best.
She is the best, and she worked for Maryland Lottery. And the jackpot, Powerball, no winner. However, somebody in Hagerstown.
Could be a man.
Won. They got 4 numbers. Plus the Powerball. How many numbers is Powerball? Is it 5?
No, that's like
no.
All
but
the numbers can
to win. Is it like 5 numbers in the Powerball to win?
Yeah.
So you're telling me he got like 4 numbers in the Powerball, 1 away.
1 away.
If he had gotten that one, he'd have
$686 million is the take home.
Right. And he only won 50,000.
Only.
But still, you're literally almost there.
Yeah, but
it's like that's
so. Okay, let me ask you. So it sucks, but 50,000. I mean, that's a nice little secondary price. Okay, so
here's the thing.
Let me ask you a question here.
Yeah,
you've got you did that. You hit it. You're excited. 50 grand. Would you rather the number you missed by 1 digit or missed by like 60?
Oh, 60. It better be as far away. Yeah. You know what would happen, though? I never pick my own numbers. I do the random, so I don't pick them. But if I had picked them and I thought, I should go that other number, and I would lose it. I would forever, ever think, oh, my God, I was $2 away from winning.
Should have just done it.
$1 billion.
Yeah.
$1 billion. So Mom and I had this conversation the other day because, and every year we get into these conversations about the odds of the lottery. And no matter whether it's funny how none of us play until it's like 600 million, 800 million, $1 billion.
Yeah.
I mean, $200,000 would be nice as well.
Great.
You know, I don't know why we don't play at 200,000 though. We wait until it gets the million. I think it actually starts maybe at 2 million now. So even that would be great. But anyway, so $1.5 billion is right now the total for Saturday's draw for the Powerball, and the payout is probably $700,000 million.
Cash option is $686 million.
For 1.5 billion?
For 1.5, yep.
Why? That's less than half.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, congratulations on tax.
Well, no, that's not tax. This is what Mom and I talked about. The annuity, if you were to take the annuity, which is the annual payment, you get the 1.5 billion.
Correct. Which is why I always say I would do that, and everybody thinks I'm crazy.
Well, I would only do that if I won in my 30s or 40s. Because you cannot will the annuity. So when you die, it goes away. There is no payout. So if you hit by a bus tomorrow, you get nothing either.
You got to play the stay alive game.
Right. Keep me on freaking life support.
I'm going to be in the basement.
40 years.
Just bring me a few things.
Weekend at Bernie's. We'll have you propped up for videos. We'll have your, with AI today, we could have your dancing and singing. Dude, you've been dead for 40 years and we've kept you alive to keep that annuity coming.
Keep it coming.
Yeah, but the payout that's what the lottery takes for you to have that lump sum. It has nothing to do with tax.
Yeah, no, they tax it.
I mean, your state will tax it, but it's taxed in addition to that, I think.
I mean, one thing's for certain. I'm sure it's taxed 12 different times because the only people getting rich off this is the government.
Yeah.
It's never the people.
Very, very true. Very true.
In case you're wondering, the winning grand prize, it's 1 in 292 million.
Yes.
You do have better luck being struck by lightning and falling out of a plane.
At the same time.
So...
Wouldn't it, and I think this happened in Australia, somebody invested the 290 million lottery. Did you hear about this?
Yeah, that was in Texas, actually.
Oh, it was a Texan. But it was an Australian guy with him.
Maybe, yeah.
It was a Texan and an Australian guy who tried to rig.
They won.
Winning.
They did. They did win.
Yeah.
And because if you listen, if you figure, okay, you spend, it's $2 a piece. So that's 500. Yeah, roughly 600 million. If you're winning 1 in 292 million. If you were to buy that, that's roughly 600 million. If you won 686, you'd make $86 million if you bought all the tickets.
Right.
Which is pretty good.
But you have to do it. You have 2 days, and you can't do it all at one place. That was what they ran into, and it was just the state lottery. It wasn't a Powerball, but that's
some Ocean's 12 shit.
It is some Ocean's 12 stuff because they had to. It was a group of people. They had to hire people to go to different lottery places to buy tickets, and I think that's obviously what got them caught. Well, I mean, and I think that I don't know if they paid them the money.
It's not illegal, is it?
I think it is. I think
you're making stuff up.
I think they were fighting.
Of course, they're fighting. They're like insurance. Insurance, like, oh, dude, we love you. They're taking your money. You and us, man, we love you. All of a sudden, your house comes down. Hey, you're not covered for that. Sorry. We love you with everything else, but we don't cover flood insurance. What? I live in Florida. Yeah, we don't do that. Sorry, bro.
I know, it's awful, isn't it?
They'll find any way possible not to pay. Yeah.
Not to pay. That's right. Yeah. Anyway, but the other thing the Maryland Lottery has, which is really cool, is this raffle they're doing. So you can buy a $20 raffle ticket. They're only selling 325,000 tickets. And they're doing the drawing no matter how many tickets are purchased on January 2nd. And they're doing an early bird drawing on Monday.
You're damn right they are.
So if you buy your $20 raffle ticket, you can buy it at any place that you can buy lottery tickets, kiosks included. And you do the early bird draw, which is Monday, you could win $50,000, and your number goes back in. Your ticket goes back in the drawing, and they are giving away, like, I think she said 10, or they're giving away $1 million, and then they're giving away like 10 $100,000 prizes.
That's
and
another
then
million.
Tons of other prizes as well. So, well, they're making $6 million on the tickets if they sell 325,000 at $20 each.
Well.
But anyway, I don't think that they've sold out of the tickets, which makes your odds a little bit better than that, and you could win. So I'm going to buy that too. I'm going to get some Powerball tickets. I'm going to get my raffle tickets.
I actually had to buy batteries. So
well, if I win on Monday, the $50,000, we might be able to buy 4 batteries for whatever you need.
4 batteries for Christmas.
I'm surprised they don't have like a layaway option. You know how when you're shopping online and you get that option to spread the payments out over months?
Yeah.
They should now
4 payments for you for $25 a piece for your 2 batteries. Okay.
That's right. So there you go.
There you go.
Oh, boy.
All right. Well, thanks for everybody chiming in. I think we're just going to call it a night here. Yeah. But it was a nice day outside.
It was nice.
We finally got out of the 20s.
Yeah.
That was big.
Up to 50s. It was almost 60 degrees.
I hit some golf balls. I feel like I'm back to my old self.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not coughing nearly as much.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm old that end, but...
Yeah.
All right, well, man, I can't believe tomorrow's already Friday. What are you working on for Good Morning Frederick?
Friday. Well, tomorrow, I'm trying to remember who we have in, but we got our 5th day of the 12 eggs of Christmas. So 2 more eggs are going to be hidden, and you will be able to find them tomorrow. And that wraps up on Monday. And of course, we got some great guests coming in. Hopefully, we'll get Bob back on for the morning roundup with you. And I know we do have a live in studio guest tomorrow as well. So yeah, it's gonna, it's always a lot of fun.
All right, well, make sure you're right here, live from Studio 401 every single day, 5 o'clock sharp at 401 North Market Street. You can stop by. You could be on the show.
You could just walk in asking us for directions to another space, and
but that guy was confused.
He was confused.
All right, well, have yourself a great Thursday night.
All right, see you later.
Get ready, Frederick, because this is live from Studio 401, where the lights hit harder, the laughs come faster, and anything can happen the second we crack the mic. Danny and Randy are bringing the chaos, the comedy, and the kind of energy that blows the doors off Market Street. Buckle up, turn it up, and jump in. This is live from Studio 401.